This is my CCR for Media Studies. My topic question was, how did your production skills develop throughout the project? Overall project. My project for the AS level Media Studies was nothing short of an educational and fun experience. The overall project spanning across multiple hours and months, work going into each part. During this process, using the skills I have learned from the book and online, my development in my production skills grew tremendously. From shaky cameras and bad lighting to clean shots I am proud of, my production skills have grown while doing this project. My project. For my media studies film, I went with a sports film about the downfall of a wrestler and her progression as she tries to thrive forward. While filming, I largely underestimated the complicated tactics of filmmaking. An example was in one of my failed scenes, not understanding lighting and the parts to make good lighting. I ruined a lot of footage. As I experimented, I educated myself more about fill lighting and having different light sources in one scene. Self-taught. They say trial and error is a good teacher, and it's true. When starting this process, my mindset on production was completely different. I believe the first take should be the best. I didn't consider how much growth I would have made as a filmmaker, learning to be comfortable to make making mistakes. These mistakes would lead me to make better creative choices, such as a high shot scene where I had two girls wrestling. I had this idea and I had to work on different methods over and over to try and get the exact shot in mind. While continuing forward, I learned the right methods. Growing as a filmmaker. As my project continued, I was able to take more things into consideration. Looking at things from a director's mindset really impacted the development of my production and the product. For example, while beginning editing, I tried to focus on eccentric cutaways and transitions, making sure my visuals were perfect. As I kept editing, I realized the smaller details is what makes a film. Adding non-diegetic sound made my film less stiff and really come to life.